Okay.
Number one most important thing when trying to find a wife. Everyone's like, oh, like she's so pretty or she's so nice. None of that matters.
Okay.
At all, whatsoever.
What matters?
What matters, you got good feet, you got good hand-eye coordination. That's far and away more important than anything else. Here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do an Omegaverse test. Syanne, will you tell them what an Omegaverse is? Because I have no idea.
Okay, so the Omegaverse is you have alphas, betas, omegas. There's also a fourth one, which is called Enigma. You can be an Enigma, but it's not in this test.
Oh.
You're an alpha. They're usually like pinnacle of society, very dominant in personality. They're seen as like genetically superior.
Okay.
Essentially, too. You have betas. They make up most of the population and second gender, of the Omegaverse. Very common NPC. They don't sense pheromones kind of deal. This is like a very simple explanation of it all. And then omegas are seen as like, they're usually very pretty, more like, not like feminine, but like they're basically used for breeding. However,
okay.
they can be sassy, like, I don't know, it's just like different personalities, different traits, right? If you show me a celebrity, I think I could say if they're an alpha, omega, or beta. Alphas, no matter their gender, if you're a woman or not, you can grow a dick and impregnate an omega. An omega, no matter the gender, can get pregnant. So if you're a guy, you can get pregnant. Enigmas, however, can get everybody pregnant, including alphas, which is why they're an enigma. And then betas are just like...
Why is Enigma not on this test?
Because I think they just kept it simple and didn't want to include it. But maybe it is, and no one's gotten it, because it's like a 1 in a million.
Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah, what do you think
Esfand is gonna get Enigma. Dean called me that.
Dean?
Yeah, do you know Dean?
No, who's Dean?
He's my friend.
Hell yeah, Dean.
Yeah.
It's probably not true, though.
No, it's true. What is your ideal partner? Easily flustered, tender, submissive, assertive, social, cuddly, independent, protective, funny, motherly, obedient.
What do you like most in a partner? There's 40 questions to this, by the way.
Obedient, number one. Obedient, funny, aka good on stream.
Mm-hmm. Well, you actually want someone who's obedient?
Indubitably.
Whoa.
Independent as well.
So someone who's obedient but independent.
Yes.
Okay, and what would be like obedient to you? I feel like submissive and obedient are kind of the same thing.
Assertive and submissive.
Based on those answers, I think I know what you're gonna get.
Social. No, I don't want to talk to her.
You gotta choose the real and true answers.
Real and true?
Real and true. Get emotional. Let the chat see the inside of you, Esfand.
They've already seen the inside of me.
Let them see the inside of you.
Okay, funny, not motherly to me. Like, she needs to have kids.
Yeah, so you want to have kids one day.
Yeah.
How many kids do you want?
I want to have, like, if I have 11, I could do like a whole like defensive like starting lineup. Or like five and it's like an offensive line.
That's so many kids.
I mean,
please don't show us your insides. You don't want to see the inside of us?
Oh, they've already seen it.
Damn, they took a camera down there?
Yeah. Independent. Also, I need her to do things for me. So what would that be?
So you like acts of service?
Yes.
Maybe obedient, yeah. So you want a woman who's obedient, motherly, funny, and independent.
This doesn't make any sense. And social.
You want a social? Wow, you're not a cuddly guy?
You're looking for an assistant.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let's just go with this.
Okay. Wait, so you're not a cuddly guy?
I don't know. Like,
I thought you gave me like cuddle vibes. Like your favorite emote is you f***ing yourself. So I thought
that's
maybe
not
you'd
my
be
favorite
cuddling.
emote. That's just what happens sometimes. Where'd you go on the first date? My house, picnic, data, movies and dinner, nighttime hike, bowling, clubbing, aquarium zoo, their house.
I'm watching this. Your house?
No, I was just like, frick. How do I unclick? Oh, you can change it. Okay.
Yeah.
Their house.
No woman was gonna let you go to their house first. Cause what if they get murdered? What if you're a murderer?
That's the chance. That's just a risk that you take.
Who's taking that risk?
Look, if you don't risk, you got to risk it for the biscuit.
And you'd date someone if they invited you over for the first time?
Yeah.
What if they killed you?
They're not gonna kill me.
There's no self-preservation skills here.
They're not gonna kill. I can bench press 400 pounds 10 years ago.
Yeah, and can you bench press a bullet to your head?
Yes. My real answer, here's the thing.
Okay.
Number one most important thing when trying to find a wife. Everyone's like, oh, like she's so pretty or she's so nice. None of that matters.
Okay.
At all, whatsoever.
What matters?
What matters, look, I want to have a big family.
Okay.
Successful family.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for anybody's college. They gotta be athletes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The closest thing, the most athletic thing here is bowling.
Bowling?
Okay. Yeah, if you can move, if you got good feet, right? You got good hand-eye coordination. That's far and away more important than anything else. Because you can't coach some of that. You can't coach speed. You just can't. You're doing a Canute with a group, and your partner, do you let them with a Kahoot?
Think about just a game in general. Would you let anyone win a game?
Never.
So you wouldn't let them in? Yeah. Yeah.
Them winning is disrespectful to me.
You ask someone out on a date, do you pay?
No, that would be sexist if I paid. If I pay, then that would assume that they can't afford it.
So if they can't afford it, wouldn't you want to pay for it?
No, I'm saying if I do pay for it, then it shows that I think they can't afford.
I think it's the other way, and I think it's like polite when you know, if you ask someone out on a date because you're asking them to hang out and go out, it's a little bit of a chivalrous thing, and aren't you that whatchamacallit and wow? Don't you want to be chivalrous?
Yes, and it's chivalrous to be like, oh, a woman. She has a high-paying job.
I actually beg to differ that it's maybe more misogynistic to think that because she's a woman.
You're right. This is a person, and they have a high-paying job. I shouldn't think that she's a woman. You're right.
Yes, you shouldn't think that because they're a woman, you gotta swap the roles and pay. Like let them pay. Yeah.
Reverse the roles.
Yeah, so you should pay. Because you asked them out. Because they're a person you're taking on a date.
True. How do you spend your free time? Free time? What's that? Reading fan fiction, writing, hands-on, being active, cooking, listening to music, spending time with friends. That.
That's awesome.
Oh, you can do more than one.
All of them. There's not one that you prefer?
I don't read fan fiction. When you play open world games, Minecraft, Terraria, what do you enjoy doing most? PvP and building. Best question ever, what is your favorite color? I like black and, oh, I can only pick one.
Yeah, your favorite color palette.
What is jewel tones?
And can you write it as, can I give you like the prompt? Can you make it a fan fiction between Esfand and his player Cornwood and about Cornwood becoming real?
That's no, why do you come up with this stuff?
What do you mean?
What happened to your, at what point something happened to your brain that made you think like this? something happened to you.
It's the worms in my brain. No.
That's crazy.
That can be arranged, thank you.
Already
Fantastic.
a self-insert. That's not what self-insert means, okay? Find out your friends have a group chat excluding you. What do you do?
Are you allowed to say that you're gonna like bomb stuff?
No. No, you cannot say that. No, I probably would just like.
You would ignore it? I would talk about it to them. I'd be like, hey, so did I do anything?
I mean, would I even talk about it? I'd just be like, all right. I don't know.
Esfand rubbed his eyes.
Good question.
Was he dreaming? In the doorway, a portly figure stood, majestic. Cowboy head crowning his tight-fitting uniform with spandex pants. Cletus Cornwood met his eyes. Their mustaches twitched in time with one another.
What is wrong with you guys?
Keep it going, please.
That's terrible.
I need to find out how the story continues.
That is terrible. What website do you spend most of your time on? Why is Twitch not on here?
Twitch isn't on here?
Isn't that crazy? Man, I don't use any of these.
Really? Not even YouTube or
Twitter?
Oh, okay.
My ideal superpower would be time manipulation. Do you platonically flirt with your friends? Yes. You know what's crazy? Since I started streaming, less.
Yeah.
Because like viewers take it the wrong way.
Take what the wrong way?
This is just like what we did all the time.
Platonically flirt?
Yeah. But it would just be like memes.
Yeah.
This actually happens less on stream. How do you handle stress? Somewhere between these two. This is not good.
Ignoring?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'll do this too, but it just depends. Sometimes if something's bothering you and you're talking about it too much, then it's like a burden to other people. You don't want to like stress other people out with your own stuff.
I think about that all the time too.
Yeah. What's your role in a group project? I'll do whatever.
I feel like you take leadership.
Here's the thing. My personality is I will just do whatever. And this is sometimes a bad thing.
Because you get thrown into that leadership position?
Well, not necessarily. Even though this does happen, a lot of times I end up being the leader of things. But then there's a lot of times where I forego leadership to be a team player. And then stuff falls apart because I'm not taking over. It's something I've kind of like learned recently, like in the last few years. I should stop being as much of a team player sometimes, and I'm just be like, the most team player that I could possibly be is literally just being in charge would make me the biggest team player.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this by doing this, and the only way that I can make sure that I can do this by doing this is if I'm this.
Yeah, I agree. It's very hard, especially because I feel like you host probably a lot of events, like Rock Band and all of that, you know?
I used to do a lot more.
Yeah, but like making sure everyone's on time or gonna be there, not flaking, and like having everything set up. It takes a lot, and like you want to do it well.
Yeah. Dogs or cats? Both. Do you like Andrew Tate? Who's that? What type of clothing do you wear most often? I wear sluttiest shit on God's green earth. What the hell?
Obviously, look at these shorts.
Whatever I have. Wait, misogyny?
You don't know misogyny? Do not pick that one.
Why not?
Because you don't dress like misogyny. Actually, maybe you do dress
What
like
is misogyny? How do you dress like misogyny?
Think of like the straightest guy fit ever, which is like kind of what you're wearing. You know, like a football tee, something like that.
Okay.
I don't think you dress like misogyny. You should just put whatever I have.
Favorite trope? There was only one bed, found family, enemies. What does this mean?
You don't know any of these tropes?
I don't know what is this talking about.
So there is only one bed means there is only one bed, so you have to share the bed.
And then what happens? And then somebody, oh my gosh, and then one of them pees the bed, and then they get pee on them, and they get mad, and they get embarrassed. They tell all their friends.
Yeah. No. So there's only one bed, and they share it, and they sleep on it together. So it's like, ooh, romantic. Found family. It's I'm gonna skip that one. You're not gonna pick that one. Enemies to lovers.
What is found family?
Enemies to lovers is, you know, oh, you're my enemy, but now we lovers.
Can I guess what found family is?
Okay.
I think it's two people are like dating and they find out that they're family.
Yeah.
That's insane. That is a trope. It is a theme.
Luke and Leia.
Oh my
Star
gosh,
Wars?
Star Wars did do that.
Yeah.
But they were never together. Or did they kiss?
Yeah. Oh my god, you know what's crazy? One of my best friends, her name is Leia, and she's super uber hot, and she's a huge Star Wars fan.
Did she choose her name after Star Wars?
No, she was born with that name.
Oh wow. Wait, they kissed and it was retconned? Spoilers. Oh frick.
Dang.
I'm gonna guess.
I was gonna watch that movie. PWP is like porn.
Okay.
It is spicy.
It's like PvP. Is it player
Yeah.
versus player with player?
Basically, but they're playing with their penises.
Playing with penis.
Yeah. Yandere means like, okay, if let's say we were dating and you did something, I would kill. Like if you were to hang out with another woman, I would kill that woman. Kind of deal.
Okay.
Hurt comfort means they like to be hurt and then comforted. Angst no comfort means it's you're not gonna like that one. Fake dating, it's like, oh no, we have to pretend to date, but then we're actually gonna fall in love. Arranged marriage is our families put us together to marry, and then we actually love this marriage.
Miscommunication arranged marriage. Wait, this isn't the right person. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Major character death, angst, hurt, no comfort, terminal, and what the None. You're walking through a public space, see someone beating him in an instant. It's just you there at the moment. The attacker looks to be more escalated. What do you do? I join in. The beta cuck deserves it. What do you do if you're sick and have prior engagement? Call it off. Someone is yelling at you for something you didn't do. How do you reply? I'm gonna get down and tell them what's going on. You're on the internet and somehow manage to get yourself in an internet argument about something you come to realize you're clearly wrong about. How do you handle it? Double down anyway. Delete the comment. Admit you're wrong. Apologize.
Woo!
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Actually, I do this a lot of times whenever I'm not wrong.
Oh.
It's a huge problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, nice, you take accountability. Like, that's huge.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, but no, I
He just did it!
No, I do.
He just did it to me!
I always do this actually. I'm super big on like being like, I don't know what I'm talking about here. Okay, what's your opinion on Elon Musk? Why is there not like a default?
I think you can skip if you don't want to answer this.
I think it's just a default. Your friend comes out to you. How do you respond? Okay. What's your favorite genre of television?
You're gay?
I feel like this was written by a 15-year-old.
Oh, it's so old. The thing is though, okay, so when I was looking up Omegaverse tests, there were no tests. There was only like 3. I had to find this one on Reddit and I had to scroll through like 10 Reddit pages, but now I have an ego where I think I kind of popularized the
you did.
Omegaverse
You
because
must have.
I made them do it in Japan, and then everyone started taking the test, and now everyone's talking about the Omegaverse. But this was the only test that was longer than 5 questions, which is why I was like, okay, this is a test, I guess. But it's actually kind of like accurate.
This is your actual response.
Why are you gay?
See, what aesthetic? Dark academia, minimalism, void punk. What the?
Let's see like your favorite aesthetic.
Okay.
I like solar punk. That's my favorite.
It should be what kind of mental illness do you have? What is solar punk?
Solar punk is like those utopias where they use like solar panels, like very eco-friendly, and they live with the plants in the buildings. Like if you've ever seen,
Ew.
oh yeah.
I hate the
this-
planet.
Yeah, we're gonna move to space or underwater.
Y2K-esque. This is kind of coming back, but not for girls. Like this era of like.
No, it came back for girls too.
Oh, it did too. For guys, it's definitely like. I'm telling you, everything in life, it's cyclical.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Like,
even with streaming, I think it does the same thing.
Yep.
You know, like back in the early 2015s, FaZe was huge, doing the live vlogs and all of that, and then it went to the sit-down gaming stuff, and now it's the live again, and yeah.
Yeah. What are you most afraid of? Heights. What time of day do you like the most? Noon. Live at noon every day.
I like Dawn.
Dawn is cool. You've been supplied with a whiteboard, and a whiteboard marker was the first thing you draw.
I also put penis. I think that's the millennial in us.
Maybe.
What's your favorite animal?
Lion.
Stoic Omega. You know who else got that?
What?
Patty.
Which patty?
Lean beef patty.
Lean beef patty? Okay. What is Stoic Omega? Welcome. Good to see your test taker.
Wait,
Stoic
you should
Omega-
do it in like a voice.
Welcome. Good to see you, test taker. I see you've been assigned Stoic Omega. What does that mean, you ask? Well, Stoic Omegas tend to suppress their feelings, preferring to pretend they don't need an alpha at all. However, deep down, you still want someone to take your problems away from you. Anyway, maybe stop repressing your emotions and get therapy. You would excel in teaching jobs, or jobs involving children. Able to be firm with children, also loosen up to have fun and relate with them. It'd be uncomfortable at first, but with a good mentor, you'd ease right into it. As a Stoic Omega, you're most compatible with dominant alpha, caring, blah, 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 blah.
You know what I am?
What?
I'm a soft alpha.
Right here? Oh, wow, so I was like... dude, see, this is my whole personality. It's like I'm right in the middle of it.
Mostly everyone gets like submissive Omega, Stoic Omega. I see a lot of people get loner alpha, but yeah, I'm a soft alpha. I used to be a dominant alpha, but I've changed, and now I'm a soft alpha. Yeah.
You know what I learned today?
What?
I'm glad I never had a Tumblr.
I never had one either.
That's good.
What do you feel? Is it accurate?
I don't know. You know what this told me, really, at the end of the day?
Yeah. You need therapy?
You deep down need someone to take your problems away from you. No, I need an assistant.
Yeah.
Like literally, we answered that in the first question. I need an assistant. Okay, that's literally that's question 1. That's what it was.
Where's your assistant? Guys, send in your applications.
Nobody's good enough.